Zachaboo Sneaker Reviews.
Welcome to the channel. My name is Zach. You can call me Zachaboo, and I'm here for you and any sneakers that you might be curious about. No brand snobbing, no shaming whatsoever. Adidas has a certified classic with today's shoe, and it's really evident in the way that we've seen so many different versions since the mid-2010s when these things were released. Now, we're on the third version, and I'm not talking about the collabs or the special variants. No. This is the Adidas Nmd V3. True to the evolution of any line of sneakers, Adidas was able to make a couple of changes. Whether or not you guys end up liking them, that's totally up to you, but I do want to share a few thoughts, so let's go ahead and check them out.
At first glance, the Nmd V3 looks pretty much the same as NMDs of the past. One look and most people would be like, oh, there's Boost, and that mesh upper. Yeah, it's mesh and not prime knit. They did add a couple of other materials on there, mainly on the toe and heel, which I feel is meant to mimic suede, but honestly just feels like cheap felt. They also added that same felt-like material around certain panels, but I think that's so those stiff, borderline sharp pieces like the tongue don't end up cutting up your ankle. The stiff material on the tongue is more towards the mouth of the shoe though, so the rest of the tongue is made of mesh, which should be comfortable enough. Aside from that, you do have a TPU heel counter to add some structure. I mean, yeah, I get it. Adidas has been on this whole movement based on sustainability, reusing old stuff, and maximizing eco-friendly materials, but at least give us a friendlier price as well that's more suitable for the quality of this thing.
I love Adidas, don't get me wrong, just like I love other brands too. But I'll call something out if I don't really like it because people deserve to know the truth, or at least deserve to hear several different opinions about one product. Truth be told, I just make these videos because I love sneakers. I actually don't benefit from them and I'm not here to sell anything to anyone, so I don't need to sugarcoat my words.
That being said, there are positives when it comes to the Nmd V3. For starters, previous NMDs were a little lacking when it came to the boost on the shoe. These feel a little bit thicker, which is probably why they have bigger TPU side panels. You will feel more of the cushion in the heel, but that sort of tapers off and stiffens up a bit towards the forefoot. Not a deal breaker, and still decent, but I don't know if that justifies the price tag of 8,000 pesos or about $160. Sizing is pretty true to size, so whatever you usually wear for Adidas lifestyle shoes and previous NMDs, that's what I suggest you go with. But I feel it's a little bit on the snug side of things, so wide footers may want to go up half a size, but as usual, it's best to try these on first. Whatever size you decide to get though, I'd highly recommend to avoid wearing no-show socks, aka foot socks, because those pull tabs on the back gave me a real chafing problem. I'd also like to add a quick note that I love how this colorway is a play on the OG NMDs, which by the way, are still being produced.
All things considered, it is a very straight-to-the-point shoe, staying true to its DNA but tweaking a few things, and I don't mind that because that's exactly what evolution is all about. The only thing that I do mind is the price tag because as I mentioned earlier, these go for about 8,000 pesos, that's roughly $160, and I just don't feel that the Nmd V3 is worth that much or should be worth that much. Cushion-wise, it might be more comfortable than previous iterations, but I'm just not too happy with the materials and the overall quality of these things. So if I were you, I would really wait for these to go on sale, mainly because I don't see them selling out at all. And knowing Adidas, they're probably gonna cook up some more colorways, so just wait a little bit, wait for them to go on sale. If you did find this video helpful, or if you just like the content in general, then by all means, please hit that thumbs up button. It really goes a long way. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. And hey, tell your friends about this channel because we're already on the race to 1,000 subscribers. So yes, I will be giving away a pair of sneakers. If you do want the link to that, then I will be leaving it in the description box down below. But my name is Zach, you can call me Zachaboo. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.